And welcome back to The Sauce. I'm Steven here for the first time, Cobra Starship. Welcome. Welcome. I want to applaud you all on being an amazing... let's do it again. As far as being a wonderful band, I'd like to applaud, stop it, your fashion sense. Because you seem to be pimping out the finest infused gear.
Well, we went downstairs when we saw the stuff there, and it was like...
You mean you came here wearing it, Gabe?
Oh, yeah, we came here wearing it. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Excellent. All right, now let's talk about the band. You guys spend a lot of time on the road, you know, in hotels, planes, and things. How many times have you heard yourselves on Snakes on a Plane, like on cable?
Does it count when we listen to ourselves every day?
Yes.
Okay, so every day.
Well, how many days in a year? At least a dozen times.
A dozen times a day.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right,
so
good. So
thousands and thousands of times.
Thousands and millions.
Now it's even more complicated, too. Because we got the new album to listen to and the old album.
Yes.
It's a lot of music.
We're going to talk incessantly about the new record, but I want to talk briefly about it. I need to read this, because in the bio of Cobra Starship it says, Cobra Starship was formed to teach hipsters to not take themselves seriously and by telling emo kids to stop being pussies. So, I'd like to ask you, how's the mission going?
I think it's going great. I think when we started, Rylan was a hipster and Nate was an emo kid, and
I still cry.
You're less of a pussy now.
Very
not still love Wes Anderson.
But you don't take yourself so seriously,
okay.
Right?
And you moved out of Williamsburg.
Into Bushwick.
Good. Good go.
So obviously, he's got a much more gangster, as you can see.
Oh, that's good.
His hat's sideways.
I like getting beat up. I feel like it adds a lot of character.
It really does.
He
add a lot
actually
of
got beat up outside of his apartment the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
He got
you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. You know?
You look like you're
glad to be here.
No animosity towards the human race.
No.
Gabe, happy belated birthday. What'd you do for your birthday?
I sat around and went to dinner with my parents.
Wow, that's awesome.
Really boring.
That's kind of the rock star party lifestyle I would come to learn from Cobra Starship.
Yeah, tofu scramble or veggie burger. Totally rock and roll.
That's good stuff.
Sweet.
Now let's talk about this new record, Viva la Cobra.
Yes.
Viva la Cobra.
Viva.
Now that wasn't the original name of the record.
No.
What was it?
Well, actually, if you speak any Spanish, Steve, you would know that Viva la Cobra means Hooray the Cobra.
I don't speak Spanish.
Well,
Thank you for translating.
So we think, what better way than to bring the Cobra in the party than say Hooray, guys. Hooray!
The Cobra.
Awesome. So what was the title before Viva la Cobra?
It was this long, convoluted thing that I still can't remember. Rylan, I think he knows it.
When the Pawn.
I think it was, if in the event that the world should come to a close, we are in charge of coordinating the party.
We're the party planners.
We're the party planners.
I love that. And speaking of party right now, here's a video from Cobra Starship. This is Send My Love to the Dance Floor. I'm completely embarrassed, for I have no clothes to change into. Oh, hey guys, welcome back. That was Cobra Starship, and we're going to talk about Viva la Cobra a little more. It was produced by some musical nobody, Patrick Stump of Fallout Boy,
Fallout Child,
Fallout Kid.
Fallout Kids,
The Fallout, something like that.
Fallout.
How did you hook up with this fine gentleman?
He's like been, writing us and emailing us MySpacing all the time, be like, hey, I'd love to work with you guys, do a remix or something. And I think he was on the tour that we did in the fall.
He did the whole thing where it's like, maybe you've heard of our band. And we were all like, yeah, totally, we've heard of that band. But
sure. I didn't really know it.
So then we went on tour together. He's like, oh, let me, we had nothing better to do. So like, yeah, okay, come on the bus, give us some songs, hang out, it's cool.
And it worked out.
Drag.
It was a total drag. Bummer. And so he hangs out on the tour bus. He becomes kind of a buddy, a friend. Some say, what's it like working with the producer who's also a friend? Is it tough?
I mean, I think the reason why he wanted to produce our record was to become friends with us,
Yeah.
So I mean, sure. while his producing work with us, we we were friends with him, but we would hang out, but I haven't talked to him since then,
He used it as an excuse to get our numbers too. It'd be like, oh, so since I'm gonna need to be sending you stuff, let me get your cell phone number.
Yeah, I didn't give him my number.
Yeah, I gave him my fake number.
Maybe we can hang out.
Fake email address.
Fake email? Yeah, we all have that hotmail. Now, he's in the new single for Guilty Pleasure, so what was that? Kind of that's what you gave him instead of paying him.
Yeah, we're like, okay, here, you can be on the record too. So he actually, the truth is he's kind of like our Timberland,
Yeah.
Like, he did a lot of the beats and stuff, and then he's all over the record, singing and stuff. Like, he just basically, he's like a little mad scientist, just goes in there and, all of a sudden he'll, have the whole thing rearranged, like, oh, check this out. And you'd be like, whoa, how'd that happen?
Yeah. Slow down, buddy.
I said it before, Patrick Stump going to be one of the big producers of the new millennium. And I want to point out your little Timberland reference there. It's not lost on me that you're wearing a JT necklace, Gabe.
Absolutely, because, he's like, Gabe, you're kind of like the punk rock me, and I'm like, yeah, I am. He's like, here, wear my necklace. I'm like, cool. So.
And I can't think of a better way to end our first interview on the Sauce with Cobra Starship.
Absolutely.
You are the punk rock JT. Welcome, Cobra Starship. The new album, Hooray the Cobra, is going to be in stores next Tuesday, October 23rd. You got to get it. We still have Dominic Purcell from Prison Break coming up, and you're watching this show, so keep it right here with us. Cobra Starship.
Yeah. Woo. That's it.